I was homesick from school and I got a phone call. Ignored it. Voicemail. Listened to it, and it was, hey Taylor, it's, Urban Meyer with the, Ohio State Buckeyes. And I remember running to my mom's room and being like, Urban Meyer just called me. And she's like, well, did you call him back? And I hadn't yet. And I remember I took one visit there, and, did I even need to take the visit? No. I knew I wanted to go there. I grew up, less than an hour from Columbus, Ohio, and, after the Friday night games in high school, I always watched the Buckeyes on Saturday with my dad. We'd get Jim's Donuts, local donut shop. I always wanted to be, if I was gonna play ball, I wanted to play for the Buckeyes. That's what I wanted. I played football since first, second grade, was good at it, but in high school, I actually almost quit playing football because I thought I was a better basketball player. When I started, and I actually only started playing because my brother, Justin, basically said I was a wuss if I didn't. So I actually got signed up late, wasn't even at the, first couple practices, and I did it because I wanted to be like my older brother. He's always been my best friend. I'm number 68 because of my brother. I played left tackle because of my brother. I always wanted to be just like him in sports. I came from a big family. My mom, she was kind of I've always seen her as somebody that always sees the good in things. She's always so positive and loving, wants to love everybody. I'm sure she had some hard times having 5 kids, but she, you would never know it from the way she went about it. She would just love us unconditionally all the time. And then my dad, I see him as what I want to be as a husband and father one day. He's just always been there for me. I can't remember a sports practice or a game that he wasn't at. And I know he said to me one time, because I asked him about why is it so important to you, him and my mom. I was like, why is it so important for you guys to be there? And he said, when I married your mother and we had kids, it wasn't about me anymore. It was about you guys and trying to give you guys the best life and give you guys all the support that we could give you to be successful. And he was like, that became my job. And hopefully one day when I become a father, I can kind of breathe that environment of family, love, support system, caring, because not everybody has that. I'm really thankful for that. My values and my morals and who I am as a man was the people around me when I was impressionable and young to kind of instill those values in me.
With the 16th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Taylor Decker, tackle, Ohio State.
I wake up today, I'm in my 4th season in the NFL, and every single day, at least for a second, take a step back and realize how fortunate I am to be able to be sitting in this chair right now. I remember telling Bryn when I first got into this organization, this locker room, I was actually surprised how many just good family guys that go home to their wives and kids that there were. Because you see shows like Ballers on HBO, and the majority of guys I know are just regular people aside from strapping up the helmet on Sundays. Guys that go to work all day, come home, have a great support system, with their wife, significant other, have kids that they love, that they're there for, that they try to be the best father they can be. Staff, he's got 3 kids now in less than 2 years. He's got 3 girls. Pray for that, man. Anybody that's ever talked to Stafford, he's literally just a regular guy that's got a cannon for an arm that loves playing football. I feel like more guys are like that than not, because I'll have people all the time be shocked when I say that I have to go to work on Monday. Oh yeah, I buy my own groceries, don't have a chef, Love Jets pizza, well done bake. Gotta do a well done bake, you know? Like I'll walk my dogs and people will drive by and like yell something out of the window. It's like, not anything bad, but like shocked that I'm walking my dogs. I was like, I got this dog. He slobbers all over me. I might as well take him for a walk. I feel like it's reassuring for me to be the man and person that I want to be when the guys around you have high character, they have good morals, and they stick to them. I feel like more guys are like that than people realize. And I feel like that's reassuring and something that you can kind of look to. When I met Bren, it was actually on her birthday, little side note, but we met on her birthday. She didn't care about football at all whatsoever. That wasn't even on her scope, her realm. And I just have so much love for her for the fact that she has sacrificed for me since the day we met. You know, just to be able to make our relationship work. You know, a few months after we met, I left to go to combine training. We were at school at Ohio State, so any chance she would get as a college student, working 2 jobs, she would fly to Arizona to come see me. I know she'd wanted to go to law school when we first met, and that was very, very important to her. But with, you know, the NFL football lifestyle, she has to sacrifice for me. You know, put her dream, her goals of law school on hold to be able to support me and you know, be a wife to me. And I think it's super important, and I try to let her know every day and not take it for granted that I can look forward to going home every day and seeing her and knowing she's there for me, because not everybody has that. Not everybody has somebody at home that's supporting them, you know, endlessly and sacrificing for them. And I know I don't tell her enough, but I try to, and I want to be a better husband, a better man, and one day a great father because of her sacrifice. May your heart keep beating on. You know, I think there's a reason me and Bren are together, and we've been able to work through issues that we may have had, or just disagreements, or whatever it may be. It could be something silly, it could be something, you know, long-distance relationships, having to move all over the place, whatever it may be. Those problems are temporary. But I think if you're choosing to be with somebody, and you're gonna make that commitment, and you're gonna, you know, stand at the end of the aisle when they walk down the aisle, that's not a temporary decision. I think that should be a permanent one. You know, I see my parents as like beacons of strength, kind of unwavering, and that's one thing that I want to make my parents and my family proud about. Regardless of the circumstances, are you going to be that same person? It's easy to be respectful, responsible, loyal when everything's great. That's easy. But when times are tough, you know, when you're unsure maybe about the future, how you're going to figure something out, are you still going to be that same person? And it's not an easy thing to do. And I want to be that. And I want to be, you know, that sort of husband, father in the future. I just want to be that person that's consistent regardless. I am Taylor Decker.